Hey guys, it's Dan, and welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for so much love on the Getting Older video. I did not expect it to do as good as it did, but welcome all of the new people to the channel. I love you. I'm very grateful for all of you ladies and gentlemen that have decided to join the channel. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here. I kind of want to make a farm like somewhere over on this side with all the animals and stuff again, but at the same time, I don't really want to do that, if that makes sense. I just kind of want to vibe. But something I was thinking about last night while I was out driving around, because I've been really trying to get into photography and do things like that and just get better with a camera and stuff, which I may, instead of doing a story video this week, just kind of do like a life update kind of thing on with the Call of Duty video, but we'll just see. But as I was out driving around, I was just sitting there thinking, and something just kind of popped into my head, and it was, if you could go back, what would you do differently? And I think the reason that this popped into my head was because of the fact that like my car is absolutely like on the verge of death, which really sucks. It needs way more work than it's worth, but the meaning behind it is just too great to get rid of it. I think I've mentioned it in a couple videos before, but that's basically all I have left of my Madre. It was her car. It was the first one that my parents bought brand new, and it just holds a very special place in my heart because it was hers. And every time I drive it, I just know that she's kind of like riding along with me. But at the same time, that car is not in the best of shape. But the reason that if you could go back, what would you change, why, and how popped into my head is because I was sitting there thinking, when my grandmother actually passed away a couple years ago, I got left some money in a trust, which was really nice. And unfortunately, since I went to school and got a education, which I, looking back on it now, really wish that I didn't. But that's neither here nor there. Since it was so important for my family that I went to school, I did that and have never been anywhere near the smartest kid or academically successful in any way. I'd always rather wanted to do something other than school, but kind of had to go because they wanted me to. Um, I didn't qualify. What the fuck am I getting myself into? What is this place? Oh my god, do you guys like what hellscape have I arrived in? Why are those blocks blue? Oh, there's some diamonds though. Well, we'll do a little bit of exploring and kind of see what happens. But that long-winded explanation kind of goes for me just going to say all of that money that I got from the trust and everything had to go to paying down student loans, which I still have a ungodly amount that I have to pay, which will get taken care of one day. It'll probably take a very long time, but at some point it'll get done. But I had enough that I could have gone and gotten a really nice newer vehicle than what I have, because what I have right now, my mom's old car, is a 96 Oldsmobile Cutlass, and it's so hard to find parts for because they don't really exist, and it's just such a pain to try and deal with. And I could have just gone and gotten a brand new vehicle instead. And unfortunately, I made the financially right decision, which was to pay on my student loans, but I kind of screwed myself because here soon I may end up having to like be walking everywhere because my car needs so much work and I just can't really afford to fix it, unfortunately. Oh my god, I actually just jumped out of my skin there. That scared the shit out of me. But we got 10 diamonds, so I guess I will take that. But yeah, that was really what started it off because I was like, I could have had a really nice brand new vehicle that would have lasted me probably another 10 to 20 years without any issues. But instead, I made the in all honesty, really financially responsible decision. But now I'm just kind of paying for it. It's just like a catch-22. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But at the same time, like, ugh, it sucks, man. Like, I kind of want to go over there, but oh my God, why is everyone just giving me a heart attack, bro? Like, no, thank you. I definitely forgot where I was after thinking that I was getting just pushed into the lava by a demon. So yeah, we'll figure it out. But man, this cave is badass. Probably screwed when I go to try to get out of here, but yeah, that's kind of what sparked it. And I just sat there and was thinking about like past relationships, college, like all sorts of things. And that's something I was kind of wondering like your guys' thoughts and feelings on. And it's basically like if you could go back to any point in your life, what would you do differently? Why? And how would you do it differently? Okay, who's going to win here? Okay, zombie did, so he gets slaughtered. I think another one for me that if I could go back and change would be going to college. I really enjoyed college just because the opportunities that it gave me that I didn't really think that I would have if I would have stayed home, like meeting a bunch of people, of course, getting an education that I don't really use, and bringing me to a new state. And I really enjoy being here, but at the same time, like if I wouldn't have gone back, I wouldn't be in debt. I would be able to kind of do just about anything that I wanted to. Just like all the jobs that I've had have not required a college degree. So it's a little frustrating that I spent so much time and money on getting one and I don't even really use it. It's kind of worthless. Is it the warden? Is that what this thing is? I don't know what this does, but I have I'm just gonna leave that alone. I feel like that's a bad idea, especially with everything that I have around me and that I've got diamonds and stuff. It's just better to be safe than sorry. I will take my chances another day, and that day is just not today. But yeah, like not going to college, I would have saved so much of my life and time, not spending it there and having to work and get it all paid off. And yeah, I think like overall satisfaction, I would be a little bit happier, but at the same time, I everything comes at a cost, you know. Like with the paying off the student loans, I didn't get a car, but now it's easier to pay off the student loans. And when it comes to like not going to college, yeah, I would be out of debt, but at the same time, I wouldn't have met some of the most amazing people in my life that I have now, which I don't know if I would really want to lose them. Oh, fuck me, bud. Okay, I need to get out of here because I am getting way too awfully close to just dying. Fuck me. Dude, why do I keep doing that? I've literally got my hand on the wrong side of the keyboard. I just want out. I want out, bro. Okay, now that I have almost died like 12 times, let's go up, put our diamonds away, and we can figure out what we want to do after that. I think the last and final thing that I kind of look back on and wish I would have done differently is maybe I've just been a better person with one of my ex-girlfriends. Like, I'm definitely getting paid for those sins 10 times over, which really sucks because I don't blame or believe that I was entirely to blame for it. I feel like it was definitely a joint effort, but I wish that I could have gone back and maybe tried to figure something out with her in order to like better both of us and not have had it ended so badly, I guess. Not that we would stay together or anything like that, but just have done something a little bit differently to where both of us wouldn't despise each other, I guess, because I really hate hating people and people hating me. But we were both stressed with becoming adults and things like that and figuring out who we were, what we wanted out of life. I'm just going to keep making circles, aren't I? And we just ended up being really nasty to each other for no reason. And in all honesty, it was kind of sad because we truly did have a lot of care and love for each other, and some mutual friends that I talked to before she ended up moving away actually told me that she had basically the same thoughts and feelings I did towards it, and kind of regretted that we were both just super bad to each other when we shouldn't have been. Now, I definitely don't think both of us would have ended up getting married to each other or anything like that. I don't really have that, like, man, I shouldn't have let her go kind of thing. But like the whole hating each other stuff kind of sucks, which not super happy about. But you live, you learn, and it gives you a reason to try again later and do better. I guess, though, with all that being said, you guys, if you could go back and change even just one thing in your life, what would it be? Why would you change it? And how would you change it? I'm really interested in hearing what you guys have to say, and figuring out what kind of things you would have done differently if you had the chance. But yeah, you guys, I think the rain is here to stay for a little bit, and I think this video has gone on long enough. So yeah, leave your thoughts and stories and everything down in the comment section down below. I always love reading your comments and hearing from you guys. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. My name is Daniel, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.